What's up guys, welcome back to another video with the Scion FRs and the 1jz swap. So we received all the parts that we're waiting for direct from Japan. This is actually all the parts that we were waiting for, to do a maintenance on the motor. Like the timing belt, so this time I'm running a Tomei timing belt that you have to actually special order from Japan because you can't get this in the US. It takes about like 2 to 3 weeks to get here, but I think it would be worth it. I already tried, Greddy, I already tried AKS, and also I tried the Oem timing belt. They're all good. I don't know, this time I just wanted to try something different, We got a front seal, we got a VVTi gear, a brand new VVTi gear because this one is pretty rusted, so might as well just replace it. We're already here. And also I have the cam seals, right? One for the VVTi and the other one is not. So yeah. What else I have? I have the wall cover gaskets. I have the Fluidampr pulley. I already had this. So this thing actually was sitting in there, for a little while now. I did this on my previous 1jz because, the OEM one was falling apart. So, I mean, we're already here. Why not just get all this stuff done, instead of like doing it later. It's gonna be the same thing. If you do it later, I mean, you're gonna have the whole shop done. And you want to service the motor, you have to pull the motor out and redo everything again. So I just trying to avoid, to do everything twice. So here's the motor. It's sitting really good. I clocked the turbo. Actually, it fits nice. This is actually is gonna be the feed, and we get the drain in the bottom, right? The 10 AN. So the motor is gonna sit as it is right now. Just for fitment, I still have to pull out the motor, to modify the heated core and the power brace brackets that come on the chassis, right? Just go here, attach to there, and then this one that goes attached to there, That's the stock power bracer. We're gonna delete that. Like I said, I still have to pull out the motor. I got the clutch as well. I got a twin disc from OS Gaiken. I got so much part from your pants, guys. I also got a brand new valve cover. Look at this. I got a deal out of this, man. This is insane. Look at that difference. I like to have everything, brand new and good OEM looking, because that's what's up. I got a whole bunch of stuff, man, here. Well, here I got a second one. Like I said, I got a great deal out of it. If you guys want it, you guys can DM me. I could probably sell it to you guys. I got an Oem Dipstick. Can't find this in the States. Got some gasket over here, and here's the twin disc guy. Oh, this thing is heavy. Look at how pretty is this clutch. Look at that. That twin disc for life. This is actually the 650 PS. Slightly more aggressive damper than the one that I have on the 240. So this thing is made up to handle, a good power. Let me just put this stuff back. And also I got the Sequoia Alternator over here. This is actually a 150 amp. This thing from AutoZone, Duralast. Lifetime warranty. You can't really beat that. You have a problem, you take it out, you get a new one. That's it. Simple as that. So yeah, so here's the motor. Look at that turbo, man. So yeah, so pretty much today we're gonna be doing the timing belt, the front seal, the cam seals, brand new VVTi cam gear, valve cover gasket, and then what else? And also the crank pulley. Hopefully, we have room to fit it. If not, I would just wait and then put it back later on. So I'm gonna be adding all the parts numbers in the description. Feel free to check it out. Copy and paste, Google it, whatever you guys want. Hope that is helpful for you guys. But as it is for now, we're gonna do a refreshment on the motor. Alright, so here's the firmament seal. Just took out the old one, you know, put the new one back in. That looks so good. The old one was actually a little oily. You know, I think it was, you know, starting to get bad or starting to leak. And also I created a little jig over here, right? Just to draw this crank gear out, right? It fits actually a M6 by 1.0, so you know, you guys could figure out it wasn't really that bad. You just gotta make sure that when you're drilling this, it's actually aligned with the crank gear. So here it is, and then after that, you know, just slowly can draw it out, and then you know, that's pretty much it. So the firmament seal is done. Very simple, literally took like 10 minutes, you know, to put this in. It wasn't really that bad though, to be very honest. I think the hardest was trying to get this crank gear out. But anyways, just double checking, triple checking, make sure that everything is sitting, you know, nice, you know, there's no error here. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this. This seal actually fit like a socket. So once it's in, it's in. So there's actually a stopper in the back that, you know, it actually won't allow it to go further than what it is. So, you know, this is how it works. So, I mean, it's good. I'm gonna put the crank gear back on. Alright, so the crank gear is back into the motor. Look at that. It fits good. Just grease it up a little bit on the crankshaft, you know, so it will be a little bit easier when you press it in. But I mean, slowly tap it in. Very gentle, please. You don't want to go ham on this thing and, you know, create more problems. So gently, you know, tap it in, up and down, left and right, left, up and down, you know, make sure that everything is even, every tap is even, then you'll be good. Now next, let me just actually put this back in. I don't want to really lose this stuff over here. There you go. So that's pretty much around this section over here of the motor. So we did a, you know, brand new firmament seal. I did this when I got the motor on the stand. So this is the hydraulic that holds the belt. The release is actually this tensioner. This is the tensioner that holds the belt, right? That give pressure to the belt. And I forgot about this bolt right over here. You see, this is actually the tab that actually hold that the crank gear in place for safety. Did a brand new water pump gasket. Already torqued this down already, you know, when I had the motor out of the house. I painted this pulley, base, everything is good. I'll replace it that the bearing, right? See how smooth it is? It's very nice though, actually. Yeah. Next, we should be able to work on the top now. Let me just take this cover out. So we're gonna be replacing the valve cover gaskets. I already did a VVTi solenoid. We're gonna pull out the cams, this cam and also the VVTi cams, because we're putting the brand new one over here, right? Ta-da! And also, meanwhile I'm do that, I'm gonna actually, you know, do new seals as well. I think this one that has a green color on it, this is the VVTi side, and this is the non-VVTi side. I take a look. It might be, you know, vice versa. But yeah.